Assalamu alaikum. Dear friends, today we will discuss an important topic, the training of the Nafs, self, and the challenges that come with it. We will explore how a mother's love, the love of hard work, and the love for obedience to Allah give a person the strength to persevere through difficulties. So, let's begin. A mother's sacrifice. First, let's talk about a mother's sacrifice. A mother has to take care of her child even in the bitter cold. When the child wets themselves, the mother, without hesitation, gets up to change them. Point: a mother's effort is driven by her love. She knows that if she doesn't do it, her child may suffer. Similarly, if we go against the desires of our nafs, we too will persist in the love of Allah. The hardship of love. Host. Now, let's look at another example, a man who wakes up early in the morning to go to work. Point: the nafs wants him to stay in his warm bed, but he endures this hardship for the love of his paycheck. He knows that this struggle is necessary for him and his family. This is the power of love, which gives us the courage to bear difficulties. Once we embrace the love of obeying Allah, all these hardships become easy. The true power of love. Maulana Rumi, may Allah have mercy on him, also said that due to love, even the bitterest things begin to feel sweet. If we instill the love of Allah in our hearts, all challenges will become easier. Point: without love, any difficult task feels hard. But when we work with the passion of love, it becomes enjoyable. The joy of worship. Our respected Dr. Abdul Hai Sahib, may Allah sanctify his soul, said that the nafs seeks pleasure and enjoyment. If we acquaint our nafs with the joy of worship, it too will start to find happiness in it. Point: this is why, at first, it seems difficult to abandon sins, but once we resolve to do so, Allah's help comes to us. Crushing the pleasure of backbiting. Take the example of backbiting or other sins. When we stop ourselves from backbiting, it feels like a hard task. But remember, once we make up our minds, Allah's mercy aids us. Point: the best way to overcome any difficulty is to suppress the desires of our nafs. The pleasure we gain from this will far surpass the fleeting joys of those desires. The final point is that the difficulties in obeying Allah are, in fact, a means of our training. When we harbor the love of Allah within these difficulties, we conquer them. May Allah grant us the strength to control our nafs. Ameen.